Hey everybody, it's me again. It's William Gainey Jr. Wanted to post an update. Talked to Central Prison today. Mrs. Boston called me. It seems like they're not going to do anything else for my dad. He went USC Chapel Hill on the 16th. They denied radiation and chemo. They upped his medication, and that's all they're going to do. On the 18th, which was yesterday, he started having seizures and was placed in the urgent care at Central Prison. So I guess they're just going to let him die. My mom received a letter from him today, and I just wanted to share this with everyone, and to let you know, coming out right out of his mouth, exactly what's going on. I'm urging everyone, and I'm begging, please, please, please get this letter, get this out there, because I don't know how many more letters I'm going to be getting. It may be the last one, and I can't let him die in vain. So please, just share this and get it out there, and let all your friends see it, and just share it as many people as you can. So this is the letter from my dad. It says, "Hey, what's up? Not much around here. Actually, the same old shit. You have these nurses who each one of them wants to act greater than the other, and we are caught in the middle of it. The first night I arrived here at Central, there was the little black lady that I didn't know. When she got to examining room and asking questions, she said, 'You are a mess.' And I'm not talking about the ha-ha, you are a mess. She was like, 'What kind of treatment are you doing?' When I told her none, she was like, 'Wow.' And when she found out I hadn't had a CT scan the entire time, she couldn't believe it. So she said, 'Well, we are going to get the ball rolling now.' So she sent me to emergency room at Chapel Hill. She was certain they was going to admit me because she said I had some syndrome where the tumors were growing into my veins. When I first got into Chapel Hill, they agreed with her until they opened my folder, and the whole attitude changed. I don't know what's in that folder, if it's them saying they're not willing to pay or what. I also had an appointment for February the 12th at UNC, and they didn't take me. Now they're playing games with my medicine again. I've had to be switched to the emergency room here twice because I'm blacking out. Once I was talking to an officer, next time legs give out and I'm walking up and I'm waking up. The other time was probably the most aggressive time. I was jerking. It freaked all the guys out around me. They started screaming, 'Hey, this guy's dying. He needs help.' For the most part, my face is so swollen that I stay in my room by myself. I told Lynn I'm tired and I'm ready because I don't only have to fight for my life every day. I have to fight with them on every situation. Not to mention, they lost half of my personal property, and every time I ask about it, all they say is, 'We're checking on it.' I'm talking about shampoos, lotions, soap, not to mention pictures and things, drawings that I was going to give to Willie, and I can barely eat. I gave Willie a phone number of a Terry Jones in Raleigh. She is supposed to be the one head people over medicine. I believe they missed that medical appointment on purpose, hoping by the time they got another one set up, I would be passed. Because they know I'm in pretty bad shape. I could barely see to write this letter. I was really hoping to get to see y'all at least one more time, but I guess this happens the way they do for a reason. I hope you and Willie find a way to let my grandbabies know how much I love them, and I love y'all too. If I could go back in time and figure out a way to still have Willie as my son, I would never have got involved with you on a romantic base because that's that's it all. We have always loved each other in our own way. I can't help but to believe we would have been great friends if all the other if all the other issues hasn't happened. Anyway, each time I write, I never know if it's going to be our last goodbye. If so, be good, Angel. Throw a party for me. If this isn't our last goodbye letter, then I will send you another long playlist of songs that I want you and Willie to download and play in the background. I'm so tired. Today hasn't been bad, except I honestly look like those guys you see in the boxing matches, where the eyes are completely shut. It's took me about 3 hours to write this because I have to keep writing a little at a time. I have to let my eyes rest so their swelling will go down. If you would please call up here and find out why I didn't go to appointment on 12. Find out what they're going to do about misplacing my personal property. And when you call up here, you need to speak to the warden. Tell him I'm blacking out all the time. Tell him that I've done it twice and nurses did a code blue on me. Tell him I'm in a lot of pain and they won't follow the doctor's orders. That's from shift to shift they change. Tell him you have asked your attorney to look into it. Gotta get this in the mail. I'll always love you, Jeff. I'm begging all my friends and family to please share this video and get it out there. Because now I sit here and I'm wondering myself if this is the last letter we're going to get from my dad. I will be posting another video tomorrow as an update. I will be contacting Central Prison tomorrow, and I hope to have better news. Thank you all. God bless and good night.